Hi, my name is Aulia. I'm from Mulawarman University. So I will explain you about the Edwardian period. The beginning is in the 20th century. Edward VII became king in 1901 and the liberal government of Herbert Henry Asquith continued on the path of social reforms already started into the Victorian age. This era opens up with the British decolonization, where war in 1902 was fought between England and South Africa. The political issue was that the majority of Ireland's people were Catholic and wanted an independent parliament in Dublin, but the Protestant population of Northern Ireland wanted to remain in English rule, so that they refused to accept Home Rule Bill. The struggle for women to get their own way is also part of the political, social, and cultural turmoil that characterized the first decade of the 20th century. In 1903, Emmeline Pankhurst and Christabel founded the Women's Social and Political Union. The women following the union were called suffragettes. Henry James. His stories span transatlantic international novelists of America, and also he wrote about criticism of novels columnists. Conrad, also called as a racialist because of racism, his indirect support to racial racism, his novels deal with the conflict colonial identities. W.B. Yeats is known for his symbolism, and he also called as Sligo poet because of his birthplace called as Sligo in Ireland. He also the modernist writers such as Virginia Woolf and wrote in his essay The Celtic Twilight. G.B. Shaw, he is a moralist and his plays called as morality plays. The work of Herbert George Wells has many parallels with that of the shopkeeping world of Bennett, but it has a far more evident political edge and a sometimes perversely scientific program, and his science fiction novels are The Time Machine, The Island of Dr. Moreau, The War of the Worlds. E.M. Forster's 6 published novels are almost exclusively concerned with the Edwardian middle class perceptions and imperception, concerned with the awakening of repressed sexuality, which was looked at from a heterosexual viewpoint in his first 3 novels, Where Angels Fear to Tread, The Longest Journey, A Room with a View, and his famous work about colonialism, A Passage to India. G.K. Chesterton, his novels have a narrative playfulness about which is generally missing from the often glum political fiction of the period. His novels are The Napoleon of Notting Hill and The Man Who Was Thursday. Most of Houseman's poetry is closely related to the form and the often tragic or elegiac mood of the traditional ballad. So here's the example of his poetry, Shropshire Lad. The literature of this time is known for its use of philosophy, reason, skepticism, wit, and refinement, which friend purpose for the. And that's all my explanation about the Edwardian era. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.